Hey Scott, this is Shaelee with Midtown Marketing. I happened to be doing some research in your area and I came across your website and figured I'd shoot you a short video for you going over 3 things that you can start doing today to start beating your competitors online. So by the end of this video, if you like what you hear or would like to know how Midtown Marketing can help grow your business online, give me a call and we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul. You can take the tips in this video and you can use them for yourself. All I ask is for some feedback on this. So let's go ahead and get started. The 3 things that I'm going to be going over today are content, citations, and backlinks. And the first one being content, which has to do with your website here. So you have a very professional and clean looking site here. And the content on it is everything that you can read here, but it also includes photos because Google has the capability of seeing what's behind the photos. And all that means is what were they saved as before they were uploaded. So Google looks through all of the content on your site. They want to see that you're providing value to your readers, but they also want to see that there are keywords on there because they want to be able to connect you to the right people when they're searching. So a good rule of thumb would be to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be considered an authority with Google. And one example of a keyword is Austin Plumbers. So keywords are anything that's being typed into this Google search bar here. And whenever your future customers are searching for this, the first thing that populates are some ads here, which can definitely be a great tool to increase your business when utilized properly. But if we scroll down here, this is what we call the Google Map Pack section. 30 to 40% of business goes into this section here. And so you want to be ranking in the top 3 because the top 3 get a lot of that 30 to 40%. The way that you outrank your competitors here would be to have a Google business profile. And I see that you do have one here. Keep up the good work with getting those 5-star reviews. You want to be consistent there. And so the citations have a lot to do with this Google business profile. You do want to have this be completely filled out, completely optimized, but you also want to make sure you have more citations in your local directories than your competitors. So a citation is your business name, the address if you have it listed, and your phone number exactly as you have it on your business profile in those local directories like Facebook, Yelp. And a good rule of thumb, you want to find what these competitors have, go get those citations for yourself, but you also want to get more than they have. And that way you can be ranking and get your share of the 30 to 40% of business in this section here. And if we scroll down, this is the start of the organic listing. The remaining 60 to 70% of business goes into this organic listing here. And this is where your website would be ranking. So we're at the bottom of the first page here. Over 90% of people will stay on the first page, so it's vital to be on this first page as high up as possible to get the majority of that 60 to 70% of business for yourself. And so something that we can do that's really cool is we can plug in your URL into a tool called Ahrefs, and we can look at ratings that are pulled from Google data. The UR and the DR is the trustworthiness and the authority of a website. And so you want to make sure your UR and your DR are higher than your competitors here. But what makes up these ratings are those backlinks that I had mentioned. And so backlinks come from referring domains. So a backlink is one website linking to another one, kind of like a shout out. And it's important to note that not all backlinks are the same. There are high quality backlinks that will boost the UR and the DR, and there are spammy ones that will bring it down. So you want to be intentional with high quality backlinks as well as making sure they're relevant to your industry because Google does pay attention. And so what goes hand in hand with having your UR and your DR higher than your competitors would be what are called keywords. So you want to make sure you're ranking for things that apply to you. And so that's where keywords come in. And on top of that, I recommend buyer intent keywords so that you are getting more qualified leads from the beginning here. So with these 2 hand in hand. You'll be boosted to the top of Google for things that are relevant to you and that you want to be ranking for. And so right now you have 21 monthly traffic to your website. But what's super cool is we can do this exact same thing with all of your competitors. And so with the Austin Plumbers, Reliant Plumbing was the #1 ranking website. And we can take a look at their UR and DR. They have 43 and 19. What's making up their ratings are over 3,000 backlinks coming from 461 referring domains. They have over 12,000 keywords on their site and over 11,000 monthly traffic. And so what we'd want to do here is we'd want to boost your UR and your DR above your competitor here. We would do that by getting high quality backlinks to boost those above that. And then we'd want to go through and find all of those buyer intent keywords and put them on your site so that you're ranking and getting that traffic on your site. And so on top of seeing what your competitors are ranking for, we'd want to do extensive separate research and just a really quick research of Austin Plumbers. We can take a look here. We can see Austin Plumbers, 1,400 people are searching for that every single month. Plumbers Austin, 13, 1,200, 500, 500, and this list just keeps going here. So we'd want to make sure that we are doing this for all of the areas that you service, all the different ways to type it, because that matters and comes into play in this scenario. Because the more people that are landing on your site, the more people that would be converting into your customers. And so this is a great way to increase your business. And I hope that this video was helpful for you. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thanks.